Oh my freaking goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. It's it, guys. It's literally actually happening right now. It's actually happening. So, happy 12th anniversary for sorry this is a little bit last minute because to be completely honest with you, I was not expecting anything to be released today. But I was proven wrong. I was wrong. I admit it. Something big happened. Something very big happened, and I'm shocked. I'm so excited though. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, so I just posted a short like maybe an hour ago about the news of the real life Freddy Fazbear's Pizza being announced at American Dream Mall. Great, awesome, wonderful. That is enough for the 12th anniversary of FNAF. But we got more. We literally freaking got a teaser from Steel Wool for, that's right, that is correct, a new game. So sorry if my setup's a little weird here because it's been absolutely crazy. So we got this right here. This little teaser was just, I guess, the FNAF character from Steel Wool. And of course, it's Vanny, blah, blah, blah. We've gotten these from Steel Wool before. But something happens, and it's like right around here, I believe. Yeah, right there. There's this glitch. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at that. Look at that. We freaking have a glitched out Vanny. Completely new design. This is a brand new design. No one's ever seen this before. It's black, almost like stretchy material, black spandex suit. This smile, bro, is absolutely so scary. Look at this thing. Look at this. This is insane. But, guys, it has officially been confirmed. Look at that. In her eye, there's a 2. We are freaking getting FNAF Security Breach 2. Or possibly Ruin 2. I have heard some people talking about that recently. It's possible that it's actually going to be a Ruin 2, not Security Breach. But that's just kind of up in the air at the moment. But it is connected somehow to that part of the game timeline, which I'm so happy about. I'm literally so happy about because this is the part of the timeline that I wanted to get another video, another game for. Sorry, was the Security Breach events and stuff. So I'm betting on Security Breach 2. I'm thinking it could be a prequel. I think we're going to get a story about GGY or Gregory and who he is and how he ended up at the Pizzaplex. Get more of a backstory to Vanny and who she was, possibly the opening of the Pizzaplex. We've been getting so many teasers recently from Steel Wool with all of the really crazy stuff with like the pool room. People were, saying, oh, it's going to be like a pool theme park themed game. People were saying all kinds of crazy stuff. But I feel like this makes sense. What if we're going back in time and showing when the Pizzaplex opened? Maybe the building wasn't as big and they're, doing an amusement park. There's pools, there's all that kind of stuff. We get the backstory more about Vanessa and how she got possessed by Glitchtrap. And this is kind of that new design for Vanessa, which, oh my gosh, looks absolutely sick. This looks sick, bro. This is absolutely insane. Tell me this is not good. Tell me this is not a good design. This is insane. Look at this smile. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do some brightness and stuff on this. Like, it looks good. I love the black suit, though. That's going to be creepy as all get out. Oh my gosh, this is good. I know some people were saying right here, this looks like a knife. Sorry. This right here almost looks like a knife that she's holding. I think that's her ear. I think she's going to have abnormally longer ears, which I think would add to even more of a scarier effect to her. Man, that smile's sick. My goodness, this is so good. So yeah, guys, FNAF Security Breach 2 is official. It has been confirmed. There's a 2 in her red eye. This is it. This is it. The only question is when. When is it? And I will not really just the only question. There's so many questions. Like again, what is it going to be about? bro. This is actually crazy. Man, I'm so excited and looking forward to this. But yeah, let's actually talk about the other stuff that got revealed today, and then we'll get more back into this. We were revealed today by Scott Games, which, by the way, as we're doing this, I'm going back and I'm looking at Twitter just to making sure nothing else is getting posted at the moment, because I have a feeling that we might get more. We might get more. We might actually get more. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Gosh, man, I was not expecting us to get anything today. That's the crazy part. Was I was not thinking we were going to get anything. I was thinking maybe, you know, just some posts from like Steeler saying happy 12th like we did, and then Scott dropped the pizza image, which was like, what the heck is this? And so basically in the pizza image, if you watch my short that I released an hour ago, you'll see, but within the pizza image we got this image of a pizza sitting in a box, and within the pizzeria's like the pizza's like cheese and stuff, there seemed to be a map, and then some people linked it to actually the American Dream Mall, and then sure enough, American Dream posted a little teaser trailer showing that, guys, Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to be real life in 2027, which, my gosh, I never thought was going to happen because, dude, the security measures they're going to have at that freaking place is going to be insane. But hey, that is okay by me. That is freaking sick. Definitely we'll be going there and checking that out. It's going to be located in New Jersey. So super stoked about that. And then just out of nowhere, we got this whole little teaser right here from Steel Wool. Man, this is crazy. So I've heard some people talking and saying that what she is wearing here is like a diving suit, which I understand that. I get why people are saying that. I don't think that's the case, just because I feel like we would see some sort of like breathing mask right here, like the thing that you put in your mouth, or something like that. So we don't see that. I just think it is a new redesign of Vanny, and I think it goes both ways. If this is going to be a prequel, it would make sense for her to have a different design. It's possible this is like her first suit that she created that we heard Tape Girl talking about and Help Wanted. This is the first version of it. And then later on, she adapted it, maybe so that she didn't look as suspicious as she was being Vanessa or Vanny, sorry. If it's a sequel, it could be, this is her upgraded suit. It has more tech. It's better. It's cooler. All that good stuff. So, hey, it goes both ways. Do I think it's a prequel or a sequel? I don't know. I want it to be a prequel, but I can't say based off of the evidence that we have now if it is or not. I'm just hoping we get something else from Steel Wool here in the next couple hours. I know there's some rumors going around that something could release later this evening. We'll see, but I absolutely have no clue. But I'm super excited. I want it to be a prequel because I want to see more about the story of Gregory and how he came to be who he was. In fact, today, this evening, I'm actually dropping a security breach theory video, giving all the lore and context around GGY. So make sure to check that out when it drops. It'll probably be around 5 o'clock today, depending on how long I end up streaming. It's uploading on YouTube right now, but we'll see. But anyway, with that being said, yeah, this is insane. But I really do hope that we finally get some more context to Security Breach, the overall story of Security Breach, because obviously we all know Scott Cawthon and Steel Wool were not on the same terms when it came to creating that game. So yeah, this is crazy. Bro, I cannot believe they actually just put a freaking 2 in her eye. It's actually happening. Oh my gosh. It's literally actually happening. I gotta jump over and see if something's been posted on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Glitch. I'm with you. I really want it to be a prequel. I really do, but we can't say at this point, and it's hard. I want it to be a prequel because, like I said, I want to know more about GGY. But man, this is very interesting. The only thing that I would want to know is, like, if it is a prequel, why does Vanny look different? Like, because she does look pretty different, unless this is another person. I mean, it could be another person. But who would it be though? I know there's like the twin sisters theory that's supposed to be like Vanessa actually has a twin sister. So I've heard about that, but I'm not sure what I think about it, to be honest. I think the evidence for it's a little wacky, but here I am talking about evidence. And like 9 months ago, I made a theory about Frederick Afton being the great grandfather of William Afton, which was just a complete little fanfic there. But in all seriousness, when we're actually talking about FNAF, like I don't think there's a whole lot of evidence for that. I've heard some people talking already that it's possibly Tape Girl, and that Tape Girl's like not Vanessa, and this is her version somehow. So I definitely think it could be interesting to have two Vannies, which is almost kind of like what it's showing here if you kind of think about it though. Like we are having the guess the FNAF character, and we're seeing Vanny, and then oh nope, you're wrong. There's actually two. This one's a lot more eviler and darker than what we remember. Possibly. I want to go back and look at the... Man, people are already going nuts over this. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that's definitely like a black suit with like a white face. Dang, that's sick. That is sick. I'm going to go over and look at this. Like, yeah, so this is just really basic. Like we all, it's just a Vanny. It's Vanny. And it's like right here. It's like right here where the net glitches. Huh, do we see anything right here? That almost looks like the colors of Glamrock Freddy, I'm not gonna lie. That, like red and orange. And then we got, oh yeah, man, look at that. Yeah, two right there, man, just right there, just a straight two. Oh my goodness. Wait, what's that? So we get that glitch. It keeps glitching, which is interesting. Is this anything? No, that's just like an inverted colors. How did you know? Yeah, so it looks like the only thing that really got revealed... I do think it's funny that those colors right there are very similar to Glamrock Freddy. But it looks like we got this and then the face. But yeah, that's definitely crazy, man. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I'm utterly speechless. And this has been an awesome 12th anniversary. I'm not gonna lie. If we get something else, it's obviously gonna be even better. But still, this is an amazing 12th anniversary. Today, I went out to do some FNAF merch hunting. I was like, hey guys, it's the 12th anniversary. Let's go hunt for some merch. I was like, I'll check my phone and see if anything gets released. I got notifications on and stuff. And we went to GameStop, and we did that. I found the Nightmare plushies from Jazzwares. So I got the set of those, and I was super happy about that. But that was really cool. And then we went to Target. I found the Glamrock animatronic Endo series, which was really neat. And then I get on my phone, I get some notifications, and I'm like, oh shoot, Scott actually posted something. And it was the pizza picture, and I was like, oh, I got to get home. So I was looking at it, learned all about the map stuff. I made the short about the real life Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and then boom, Steel Will just dropped this, and I was like, oh my gosh, are we like kidding right now? So yeah, this is insane. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we got something released. I think this is going to be the end of the drought. We've all been in this. We've all known it. We've been in a drought recently with FNAF. It's been super difficult to come up with new things to talk about, especially for FNAF content creators. Finding lore and things to talk about has been difficult because nothing has been announced. But Now we have something solid. It's real. Security Breach 2 is a thing. We can start theorizing about that. We can theorize about this image, who this character is. Is it Vanny? Is it a separate character? So yeah, we have a lot to talk about and do. So super, super, super happy that we finally got something real here. Super, super stoked. Glitch says, I think it's a natural progression of Secret of the Amendment having dead bodies. Security Breach 2 is going to be a lot darker. Yeah, I definitely think it could be. I definitely think it could be. Just already looking at it, the way this looks, with her having a black suit, this creepy, creepy smile, I think it's going to be safe to say Security Breach 2 is going to be a lot darker than the first one. Which, hey, I'm all for. This sounds sick. But yeah, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this is crazy, man. People on Twitter are going crazy right now with this thing. Going nuts. So yeah, that was it. Scott, a couple months ago on Dako's interview, said we're working on a sequel. It's not for 3, it's but for 2. There was a bunch theorizing. Sister Location 2, which would have been cool. There was going to be Mega Cat just announced FNAF World 2. What? Huh? What the? What the heck? There's no freaking way! There is no shot! We're getting what? We're getting FNAF World 2? Holy crap! There's no way. There's no way we're getting Security Breach 2 and FNAF World 2. Oh my gosh, my voice is actually about to die. Dude, look at the characters! Look! Oh my gosh! There's Balloon Boy, we got Mangle, the puppet. Oh my gosh! There's actually no way. Wait, so if you notice, so they're both 2s. Is this for the same thing? No, it can't be. This 2 is different from this one. Like, this is very, like, Security Breach style, like, writing. See? Look. This is very, like, that kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like, almost computer-like typing, like, programming-looking font. This is totally different. And, yeah, it's oh, my gosh, bro. Man, I'm about to have a freaking heart attack. We're getting... Sorry, guys. I'm actually, like, speechless right now. We're getting FNAF World 2. The thing that everyone was been saying, guys, we're going to get FNAF World 2. And I was like, we're probably going to get, like, Security Breach 2. Are we getting both? Let's look at this image, see if we can see anything cool. So we talked about this one. We all know this is Security Breach 2, prequel, sequel. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a new rival in the room, ladies and gentlemen. FNAF World 2, let's go! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, holy crap. Trying to see if I can be able to see these guys a little better here. Yeah, so we got Mangle, we got the puppet, we got Balloon Boy. Either this is an endoskeleton, but because of the eyelashes, I think it's just part of Mangle. We have classic Chica. We have classic Freddy, classic Foxy, classic Bonnie. Do we got anything down here? Come on, date. Come on, give us a date, please. I don't see anything. I do not see anything at the moment. But guys, look at that. Side by side right here. We got 2 2s here. Security Breach 2. FNAF World 2. There you go, guys. Drought is over. FNAF is back. We are so back. FNAF is back. 12th anniversary, guys. We were here. Holy crap. That's crazy, dude. So here's my question, guys, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this in the chat. What do you guys think? Are these 2 separate games, or is this going to be one game? Is Vanny going to be in like FNAF World 2 as a part of its story, or are we looking at 2 separate games here? I would think it's 2 separate games just because Steel Wool's one studio and FNAF World, I guess this is Mega Cat is making this game, I guess. So they can't be connected in any way. I mean, obviously they're connected. It's FNAF, but they're not the same game, which means the point is we just got announced today 2 new FNAF games, 2 new canon FNAF games. I cannot believe this. I was not expecting us to get anything for a game. And not only did we get 1, we got 2 announcements. I'm so sorry, guys, if I am just killing memes at the moment. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Sorry if I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to get this all posted on YouTube and everything. This is crazy, dude. All right. FNAF World 2. There is no way. Man. Bro, my voice is literally about to die. Dude. FNAF World 2. That is crazy, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. What else, guys? Are we going to get like a teaser trailer today or something? Like, after all of this, are we going to get more? Oh my goodness. Man, that's crazy. So, like, FNAF World 2, what's that going to be about? Because here's the thing, though. Like, with Security Breach, we were kind of questioning, is it a sequel? Is it a prequel? I would be pretty, like, spot on thinking that, like, this is going to be, like, a sequel. It's not going to be a prequel to FNAF World. So, like, what would it be covering then? Like, what would it, like, what would the storyline be? Man, dude, that is crazy. Like, what would the story do you think is going to be about in FNAF World 2? I've had a pet theory for a while that 5 Laps is about Mimics, corruption, animatronics. FNAF World 2 could be about fighting that. Wait, so what if, yeah, like actually, for real, what if FNAF World 2 and 5 Laps are, like, kind of connected? Because that's kind of cool. I like that. That's actually kind of cool. And then we could actually get some sort of lore and stuff. So that would be great. That'd actually be kind of funny. But hey, that would be sick. Dude, these character designs are so good. Like, look at them. Oh my goodness. Dude, people today, we are being fed good for FNAF fans at the moment. We are being fed so good. Oh my gosh. Not just 1, but 2. Dude. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, goodness. We struck good this time, guys. We struck good. Man. I absolutely love that too, because there were so many people who were like, "Oh, I want it to be Security Breach 2." And there was a lot of people who were like, "No, we want FNAF World 2." Both sides are going to be happy here. Like, I'm happy either way. Like, I'm good as long as we're getting another FNAF game. But both sides are going to get fed, for people who wanted Security Breach 2 to people who wanted FNAF World 2. Both sides. Like, you literally could not ask for more. Man, I wonder what the release dates are going to be. I mean, they obviously can't be coming out this year. There's no way. There's no way, unless I can maybe see FNAF World 2 being end of this year. Only people losing our sister location 2 believers. Hold on. We might get another teaser. We might get another teaser. We might get another teaser. That's great. We might get another teaser, guys. Man, I bet people are going to be going ballistic over this, dude. This is crazy. Man, I cannot believe this, bro. Man! This is actually crazy, man. Scott said he wanted to develop something himself. Yeah. Sister Location 2, man. Sister Location 2. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Yeah, so I can maybe see FNAF World being like end of this year, but I doubt it. They're probably both going to be next year at least. But hey, we have something, and now we have things to look forward to. We can not only, be waiting for teaser trailers and stuff to drop, which most likely we'll hear really, really soon. We'll probably get teaser trailers for these guys, but we can start theorizing about them. Like FNAF World 2, like, is this like, what are we going to be playing in FNAF World 2, and do predictions and stuff? And same thing with freaking Security Breach 2, guys. Yeah, dude. This screen right here, this is insane. This is insane. 2 games announced, 12th anniversary. Man, I want to do some more theorizing right now, but my brain is honestly like just so shocked. Like I can't comprehend it. Like, I'm sitting here trying to like, okay, calm down. Let's talk about lore. Let's talk about like what we got. But bro, we're getting 2 FNAF games. That's what's crazy. Oh my gosh. This is insane, man. I'm so happy for us. I'm so happy. All right, so going back to Security Breach 2, we talked about the new Vanny design. Is it the same person? Is it a different person? We don't know. Let's just lay out what we know. We do not know if it's a new or separate person. It's definitely a new design, new suit. Is it a prequel suit or a sequel suit to Security Breach? We don't know. I want it to be a prequel, to have like the origins of Vanny and also the origins of Gregory. I would love that. FNAF World 2, what's it going to be about? I have no clue. We obviously have some new designs here of the characters. The classic guys look absolutely great. Yeah, we're good. Is this going to be a prequel or sequel to FNAF World 2? Don't know. I would like it to be a sequel. I would like to see the continuation of kind of like that, because we have multiple endings in FNAF World 2. So it would be kind of cool to see like how the game were to start off if it was a sequel, because that could maybe give us more info onto how the game was supposed to end. Same thing with Security Breach. Security Breach has what, 6 endings? If Security Breach 2 is a sequel, we could get more information on which ending is canon, which would really be helpful, because there's 6 endings, and endings like the rooftop ending is so freaking weird. Like, we could finally be able to narrow down some stuff. Like, okay, which one's real, which one's not? That is what's awesome about having these games. Glitch says, oh yeah, FNAF World was about setting up Happiest Day. We could then be in the Scott era for the second. Yeah, for sure. We would literally be back for that. So if FNAF World is a sequel to so if FNAF World 2 is a sequel to FNAF World, not a prequel, we would get more information about Happiest Day, how we set it up, what spirits we actually set free. We could get more information on the spirit who's haunting Golden Freddy, whether it's Cassidy, the crying child. We could learn more about that. Yeah, that would be so cool. And then again, same thing with Security Breach. We could learn more about what actually the correct ending was supposed to be for Security Breach. Yeah. That is so fun. That is the funnest thing about getting sequels, is we learn about the past games a little better. Kind of like the classic saying that Scott would always say. He likes to answer questions by releasing another game. It's still the same thing. We always get more clues, more answers, but also more questions whenever a new FNAF game gets announced or released. So yeah, this is big. This is big. My mind is about to explode. Man, do you know what's sad too? There were so many like FNAF YouTubers who were live and then stopped thinking it was done for the day. But bro, we just got the biggest stuff just now. That's crazy. Got anything else? Yeah, there we go. Security Breach 2. Let's go. Man, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so excited. Let's go. Man. This has been awesome, man. This has actually been freaking awesome. Man, what are your guys' thoughts? Are you guys excited? Are you guys like got any theorizing you're thinking about? Like, dude. It's not every day, guys, where we get 2 FNAF games announced in one day. Do I have to remind you? Lightheaded from excitement. Yeah, same here, bro. Same here. I'm about to pass out. Oh my gosh. Here, hold on a second. I got to figure out how to share my screen right here. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. It's not every day, guys. It's not every day. Made a post earlier about how we shouldn't expect anything. Yeah, for real. I literally thought, I was in a Discord the other day with a couple other guys. I know 808 Freddy's, Var, a couple of those other FNAF YouTubers, and we were talking about it, and we were like, man, I really don't expect anything. If we get something great, we're happy, but we really weren't expecting anything. We definitely weren't expecting 2 freaking games to be announced. Like FNAF World 2. We're talking about FNAF World 2, but I mean, hey, to be completely honest here, we all knew probably at some point FNAF World 2 was going to happen. I remember Scott Cawthon in one of, I think it was Daco's interviews, talked about the fact that like if there was something he would want to go back and refix, it would be FNAF World. So like we've always been speculating for like the longest time. Oh, FNAF World 2, it's going to happen. We're going to get FNAF World 2. But I was not expecting it being today at all. And I was not expecting FNAF World 2 to be the sequel Scott was talking about. I was thinking he was either going to be Sister Location 2 or Security Breach. Oh my gosh. From 2 different studios, bro. Think about that. Steelwool and Mega Cat. Wait, bro. Like, man, now I'm starting to think about like what the gameplay could be like. FNAF World 2 could be like Into the Pit. Like kind of like that pixelated style. Not so much like that 3D animated style that Scott did for his. And it could be possible. It could be possible that this game is supposed to be a remake. Faceless Orange was not expecting FNAF World 2. Me neither, brother. Me neither. Go back in the stream if you haven't seen it and watch my reaction. I flipped out. Yeah. This could actually be a remake. I don't know. It's a 2 though. I feel like if it wasn't a sequel, they would have just been like, did like a poster or something like FNAF World, the remake or something. Or like FNAF World Upgraded, you know, like it's got to be an actual sequel. Like it has to be an actual sequel. Man, that's going to be so cool if if Mega Cat does like a super like cool way. FNAF Faceless Orange FNAF World is literally one of my favorite FNAF games ever. I feel like a kid again. Bro, that's what's amazing about FNAF is us adults who are FNAF fans, we come together, you know, every so often to get these teasers and act like a bunch of 5-year-olds. that is the beauty of FNAF. Adults, we can be kids again. Oh my goodness. I can already guarantee you I'm gonna go downstairs and my wife's gonna be like, what were you screaming about up there? And I'll be like, we got 2 new games. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. So here's an interesting question. What do we think about the posts leading up to the new Vanny art? Like, what do we think about all the posts that were leading up to it? It was like all like the sunglasses, the sunglasses one. Here, let me see if I can pull it up and we can look at them. I know I posted about it a couple times over here. Yeah. So like this, like the sunglasses one, like what are we thinking about with these? Are these connected in any way to the new Vanny one that just got announced? Like, I don't know. Like, if it's a security breach too, I kind of feel like these do fit pretty well. I wonder what this had to do with it. The mints, the NDA mints. Because, I mean, I was hearing like a lot of theorizing about these posts, like crazy stuff. Like I was hearing Chica's Party World, like all this crazy stuff. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, hey, it's theorizing at the end of the day, but still. Like, I don't know. Like, what are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? It kind of reminds me of Tails Drowning. Yeah. Which could line up with the weird suit that we just have Vanny wearing. Let me see if I can. Someone's got to have posted recently. Hold on. Yeah. Because I know some people are saying, oh, this is like a swimsuit. And there was like the weird pool room. The weird I called it the pool rooms from like the back rooms. Let's see. The weird pool rooms here. These guys. It could. It definitely could. Faceless Orange, the teasers from Steel Wool, the spot, the difference, they do look a very security breach. I could kind of differ on that, to be honest. The sunglasses one, yes, because they look very similar to Monty's glasses. Like, and there's like sunglasses were like the thing in like Help Wanted 2 when like you're dressing the staff bots. Like the sunglasses looked very much from like security breach models. This one does not. The floor, in my opinion, does not look like a security breach Mega Pizzaplex floor. It looks kind of worn down, in my opinion. I don't know. This one does not give off Mega Pizzaplex vibes. Why would they be putting their pool noodles in barrels, wooden barrels? They would have something way more high-tech looking than this room. There would be lots of purples, pinks, blues, neon lights. Like that's what I would expect if this is a pool room from the Mega Pizzaplex or Security Breach. It's also kind of PS2 graphics, which could relate to Pizzaplex's VR experiences. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. That's actually interesting. Faceless Orange. The idea of a prequel is a good call. Good call, Glitch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. For sure. But anyway, with that being said, these posts I think are very interesting. I think they're definitely giving us something. But here's the thing. We're all thinking, at least I am, if it is a Security Breach sequel, we're kind of all thinking, oh, like, the Pizzaplex would be up and running. It's going to be, you know, in super good condition. But actually, if it's a prequel, it could mean that, it could easily mean that it was in the, that it was, I'm putting Max Soul on it, bring a prequel, that it's actually like leading up to what we see in Security Breach. So it's possible the Mega Pizzaplex like wasn't fully constructed. It's new. They're still adding things. The pool rooms are kind of half done. Like things aren't complete. And if we know anything about Fazbear Entertainment, they're always like, hurry, hurry, hurry. You know, let's just open, let's make money type of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, what if it's like a early version of the Pizzaplex, or like only a section of the Pizzaplex is open to the public, the rest is still under construction, and we get the backstory of Vanny, we get the backstory of why Gregory was at the Pizzaplex. I got to do a plug in here. Go check out my new video that drops this evening. It's going to be on the whole lore of GGY and Gregory. I talk about it a little bit. We get that whole backstory. And so that's maybe what these posts from Steel were all about. These weird images of the pool rooms, the sunglasses display. It's showing this Pizzaplex isn't the Pizzaplex you remember from Security Breach. That's my theory, at least at the moment. If that is what's going on here. That's my theory. Glitch, do you touch on Escape the Pizzaplex in your GGY vid? I can't say. Go watch it. I have to make you go watch it when it drops. Sorry to be evil. Sorry to be evil. So yeah, I mean, we have a lot here to talk about. We have a lot here to talk about. What are your guys' thoughts on the prequel being about the Pizzaplex in mid-construction? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And that's what those posts were from Steel Wool. And that's why they look kind of weird. And you know what I mean? Because it's, I'll be honest, it's kind of hard for me to say that like, oh, like, here. Like this is peak Mega Pizzaplex. I feel like this looks pretty underrated if you ask me. That's just me though. But yeah, my ultimate verdict on Security Breach 2 is that it'll be a prequel exploring the history of the Pizzaplex. Open but an early design. Circleplex. Showing a Vanny and GGY's backstory. We're thinking the same thing, brother. We're thinking the same thing. Thinking the same thing, man. Y'all let me know, because I'm so distracted. Let me know in the chat if something else gets dropped, because I'm not really paying attention. I'm busy here. Man, that's crazy. FNAF World 2. Dude. Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I just saw somebody's post from Fantime Horror. Check this out. Now that I'm really looking at it, like this has got to be a prequel. Like if those posts from Steel will have to do anything with it, it has to be a prequel showing the early development, Circleplex. It has to be. Because there's no way those posts are showing prime Megaplex, man. There's no way. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm really set on that, man. I'm really set on that it's going to be a prequel. Huh. Yeah, baby. Faceless Orange, but a real Freddy's is crazy as well, bro. Come on. I'm in utter shock. I'm surprised. I'm going to be straight up with you. I am surprised at actually trying to do that, man. And I'm so happy that they're doing that because, bro, are you... Man, I got total chills when I watched this trailer. Total chills, man. That's crazy. Glitch. We actually got hints towards that in Help Wanted 2. In Cold Storage, Freddy's personality matches how it's described to be in The Storyteller. Interesting. That's right. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. Man, think about everything that's been announced today. We got a real life Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Security Breach 2, prequel sequel, FNAF World 2 sequel. FNAF fans, we are eating good. We are eating good today. One thing I can't get over is just this design of Vanny. It just seems so interesting to me. I'm pulling it up right now. Hold up. Yeah. This design is just so baffling to me. Like, there's some, I can't quite put my, like, is this, like, what are your thoughts? Is this supposed to be like Vanny Vanessa, or is it another person? Who would it be, though? Like I mentioned earlier, I know some people were talking about, like, twin sister theory, tape girl theory, which I doubt. I mean, man, I doubt. I'm thinking it's just Vanessa's early suit model. Yeah. Solid. Solid idea. And I know, like I mentioned earlier, some people were talking about it being, since it looks like it has spandex because of like the wrinkles right there, or like the stretch marks, that it's like a swimsuit type of diving suit, which then could possibly link it to the pool rooms post that we saw. Could be. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that mask too, like the mask. Let me see here. Hold up. Is it just me, or does the mask, let me get like the close-up version of it. If I can freaking find it. Hold up. There it is. The mask looks really smooth. Almost like it's metal? Like, you see how like this part comes down and like interlocks with like the upper jaw? Like, it's not like a fuzzy nose. Is that just me? Like, it looks metal-like. Like, what if this is like a diving mask? Like, no, yeah. Wait, hold up. So what if Vanessa actually has two suits? And what if this is her diving suit and the mask looks very, in my opinion, it looks very like metallic, like interlocking pieces, airtight, and you would put it on. And what if, yo, what's going on, Silver Bullet? Good to see you. We're theorizing right now about this weird suit. I think it's something weird here because it's definitely, I think, some sort of diving suit. And I saw a couple people saying that there's no tank on the back. I don't think that's completely debunking it. You can have very small air tanks that are just a single tank that maybe has like an hour worth of oxygen just on your back and you can't see it, especially with this quick image glitch. Plus, you don't have to wear the tank all the time. So I feel like this mask to me just looks very metallic, like a diving mask. Which I'm cooking up a new theory here. I'm cooking up a little bit of a new theory. Think about this. What if, I'm pulling it up right now. So you remember like the whole thing in Security Breach? It's towards the beginning, I know, when Freddy talks about it. He says something like, when you walk downstairs, you go really deep, you go like really far down underground, and there's like this area where we hide inside of like a little like medic booth to hide from Vanessa. You guys remember that? Okay, good. Yeah, maybe so. We hide in this booth and we get back out and we get back in Freddy and we walk into this really long corridor area. And Freddy's like, this is how we get around the Pizzaplex. This is really far-fetched. But what if there's like some sort of river system or something, and Vanny swims like from location to location or something? I know that's super far-fetched. Why is it really Pokemon? Yeah. Huh. And like what if this post right here, this pool room, what if this is like in the basement of like the Pizzaplex, which is why it almost looks underground basement like? That's how I interpreting it right now. To me, it seems very underground basement like. Far-fetched. Huh. Yeah, my theorizing brain cells right now are just not working because of how shocked I am still. This is insane. Man. Dude. Yeah, man, I really think there's something up with this Vanny design. I really think that this is like metallic. But that's just me. I feel like there's not a whole lot to talk about with the FNAF World 2 image. I mean, yeah, it's obviously crazy that we're getting FNAF World 2. The characters seem to have better redesigns. They look great, honestly. I mean, these guys right here, Bonnie, Foxy, Freddy, and Chica, bruh, those guys are sick. Everybody else looks normal. I mean, these are great, obviously. But there's not like anything like super like hidden or weird about it, like I feel like with this one. Except for the fact, trying to figure out whether or not it's a prequel or sequel to FNAF World 2. Is it Vanny or is it the Cult of Glitchtrap? That's really hard to say. I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier because there's so many theories going around right now about it being the twin sister of Vanny. And to be honest, I said it earlier, I feel like that's kind of how the little video that Steelwell posted felt. Like that. Oh, guess the character. Oh, it's Vanny. Psych, there's two. Kind of a thing. So, is it another person? I don't know. In my opinion, and just in terms of Vanessa's story in connection to the lore, I feel like it makes sense to say that this is just Vanessa. And this is an early design of her suit that we hear being talked about. Is it in Help Wanted? Yeah. Did anyone else get interrupted by a commercial? Oh no. Yeah, I really don't know. But it's definitely worth speculating about for sure. My hopes is that it's a prequel. Thanks, Glitch. But my hopes is that it is a prequel to Security Breach. For real. Man, I got a lot of videos to do, man. I'm gonna have to post a video about predictions for Security Breach 2. I'm really gonna have to sit on it and really think about it in connection to this teaser image, which is really weird. So I was planning on this. Let me see, scheduling wise for my channel, because today I'm dropping a video incidentally about Security Breach, which is awesome. I picked the perfect topic to talk about. So make sure to go check out that video. It's currently uploading right now to YouTube. Not sure when I'm going to drop it. It might be 5:30 or 6 o'clock. And it's basically all the lore about GGY in connection to Gregory and Vanessa in Security Breach. So make sure to check out the video. It's going to be sick. I'm really proud of the quality of the video. I've been really working really hard to give you guys really good quality content for FNAF. So I have that video dropping today. I was planning on my next theory video being on who died first in the FNAF timeline. However, I think I'm gonna set that aside. I think obviously we have new FNAF content here. I might do a video. It might be a quicker video. Most of my theory videos are around 15 to 18 minutes long. But I think I'm going to do a FNAF theory video giving predictions on Security Breach 2, and then also possibly do a second video about FNAF World 2. So I kind of might wait on the FNAF World 2 just because of the fact that it's just an image of a 2. I feel like there's not as much we can talk about. I feel like with this one, we have multiple questions with Security Breach. We have, is this Vanessa? Is this someone else? Is it the Cult of Glitch Trap? Is it, all this stuff? We can talk about that and uncover that in a video. Which is why I'm trying not to do too much theorizing on stream, because I want to save it for like a long form video on my channel. So yeah. The FNAF World 2 will probably wait on just because I want to get more information from Megacat. Maybe some cool, scary teaser images or something. Giving us something to talk about. Something we'll wait on that. I think this image of Vanny is going to be my next FNAF theory video. Let's go. The FNAF drought's over, guys. FNAF's back. Silver Bullet. Hey, Mac. I know I haven't sent it to you yet. Can I send you my fanfic to look over? I need help taking it in the direction, but I don't know which way to go. Yeah, sure. Send it over, man. Totally want to take a look at that. Is your fanfic like is it art? Like are you drawing art, or is it like voice lines? Because I remember you talking about it before. Also, 29 are watching. We need 29 lights. Hit the thumbs up, please. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I love my community. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to this, honestly, kind of last minute stream. I was not expecting us to get anything. So I was like, holy crap, we got Security Breach 2. Make a thumbnail, hurry. So I was like scrambling, screenshotting stuff, throwing stuff together. I was like, no. But hey, we made it. We got a good little stream in today. I honestly want to stream more with you guys. I'm a very busy person. If y'all don't know, I work a full-time job. I do this on the side. So I'm really busy a lot of the time. I don't have a whole lot of free time because I'm constantly having to work on new video ideas and research and all that crazy stuff. So it's a lot of work, but I also love it. It's so much fun because I love FNAF. I get to do exactly what I love to do. So yeah. Silver Bullet. It's a story. It's a mix of the movies and Security Breach. I write stories for fun. That's cool. That's sick. Yeah, for sure. Send it over. I'd love to take a look at it and read it. I love FNAF fanfic, by the way. It's so fun. All right, guys. I'm going to call it here. I'm just going to wait a few more seconds, though, because I want to hit an hour-long stream today. Because I have to go and start uploading the new Security Breach theory for this evening. So if y'all make sure, please turn on your notifications because it'll be dropping here really soon. I'll post about it, too, just to give you guys the actual time. It's going to be a great video. It's, I think, 18 minutes long. Really high quality video, just going over GGY, the story from Tales from the Pizzaplex, the Bobby Dots conclusion, which is my favorite FNAF Tales from the Pizzaplex book. I love that book. And basically going over that lore in connection to the games. Perfect timing because we just got FNAF Security Breach 2 announced, which is awesome. So I'm really happy that that's the case, that we literally got this announced and I made a video of a security breach and literally was talking about what could have happened before security breach. I wonder if the next Steelwool games are going to be about that. I had no idea. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right, guys. Hey, it's been awesome hanging out with y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all later. I'll see you all in about an hour or two for my new video. And I'll make sure to stream here soon, going over more specifics. So super awesome. Hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. Happy 12th anniversary to FNAF. Have a fantastic day. See you guys soon.